On January 10th of 2012, a lost Roblox installer from 2008 was found on the Roblox servers, leading many to speculate whether other clients could be found using the same method. Unbeknownst to several, this would start one of the most substantial searches for lost clients in Roblox history. With the discovery of the 2008 installer, players began using version hashes found online, strings of numbers and text that identified the version of Roblox the player was using in order to download older versions of the game. To install older versions of the Roblox client, players would go to setup.roblox.com, a subdomain used to deploy different versions. Unfortunately, in 2013, all old Roblox versions were removed from Roblox's content servers. Only one client, 3.809, was archived. But for players like DirtPiper, the search for lost Roblox clients was far from over. At the time, DirtPiper was one of the only users looking for Roblox Lost Media, more specifically Roblox clients. DirtPiper scoured the internet for Roblox client versions, but with no organized group, it was difficult to find any. At the time, many players didn't even understand the topic of Roblox Lost Media, adding on to the difficulty of any possible search. A link to a 2007 client was eventually discovered on the Wayback Machine on the subdomain c5.roblox.com. However, there was a problem with the 2007 client link. Although it was archived on the Wayback Machine, the link was fabricated by an unknown user and falsely archived. DirtPiper and a few others were disappointed by this false discovery. Despite setbacks like this, the search for lost Roblox clients was far from over. Would these pieces of Roblox history ever be found? And what other pieces of Roblox history laid waiting to be found? On March 1st of 2017, a group by the name ClientSearch was formed under Vanillabean, an unofficial Roblox revival site. ClientSearch was the first of many organized searches for Roblox Lost Media, which involved DirtPiper and many others. The main purpose of ClientSearch was to locate and preserve lost Roblox clients. With ClientSearch, it would now be easier for players to find not just lost clients, but Roblox Lost Media as a whole. As word of this new organized group spread, it wouldn't take long for more Roblox Lost Media to be found. Nukley, an important contributor to ClientSearch, had stumbled upon a pastebin link with dumped Roblox hashes, dating back to 2008. This meant players could paste these hashes into a Roblox server URL to retrieve old Roblox clients. By May 15th of 2017, ClientSearch had located more than 20 client versions using the pastebin links with dumped Roblox hashes, including versions dating back to 2008. Eventually, on June 13th of 2017, the owner of ClientSearch, Wax, would step down for an unknown reason, making the new owner none other than DirtPiper. 3 months later, on September 9th of 2017, Clone Trooper, who at the time was a Roblox intern, confirmed that there was someone at Roblox who had an archive of every single Roblox client. If ClientSearch was to get a hold of this archive, ClientSearch's great mission would finally be complete. It seemed promising, yet by this point, not many Roblox clients had been found since the start of ClientSearch. Contributor Nukley even stated, "I honestly feel like a 2006 or 2007 client is unlikely to ever show up." Would ClientSearch be able to narrow down the location of any 2007 client, or even find clients before that time? But eventually, something incredible would happen on October 25th of 2017. For months now, a group of dedicated individuals from ClientSearch had been on the hunt for 2007 Roblox clients, hoping to uncover a piece of the platform's history that had long been lost. And then, out of nowhere, a user by the name of Musical Programmer appeared on the scene, claiming to have found not one, but several clients. At first, many were skeptical. Was this just another false lead like before? Another wild goose chase that would lead to disappointment and frustration? But as Musical Programmer was rushed into a private chat with the Vanillabean team, hope began to build. Could this finally be it? Could this be the final breakthrough that ClientSearch had been waiting for? The clock was ticking. As musical programmer shared the details of his discovery, the tension in the chat room was through the roof. Users scrambled to confirm the credibility of these clients, scouring over every detail with a magnifying glass in hand. This could finally be ClientSearch's biggest find yet. And then finally, the verdict came in. The clients were in fact real. 2 from 2007 and another 2 from 2008. Several long-lost pieces of Roblox history that were once and for all found.
I always had the 2008 installers on my computer, thinking that was all I had all these years. I found in November while I was waiting for a reply from at least someone on YouTube about the 2007 clients. It took a week for someone to reply. From there, I was brought to Discord where everyone had a better response time. On that YouTube video, I originally was going to reply that I had 2008 clients but no 2007 files. But before I decided to post a reply, I wanted to check more thoroughly again. And then I saw the MSI5EB.tmp file.
For musical programmer and ClientSearch, the finding of the 2007 client was a massive success. There was only so much time left before more hard drives began to fail, leaving old Roblox clients lost forever. It was a reminder that even after all these years, there were still secrets to uncover, still mysteries to solve. Who knew what other lost media lurked, waiting to be discovered? In 2018, the dedicated team of ClientSearch enthusiasts continued their endless search for lost Roblox clients. The owner of ClientSearch shared that the team had reasonable hope of finding clients or any lost media on platforms like YouTube, torrenting sites, and active 2008 accounts. However, the search for lost Roblox content from 2006 and before is a daunting task. With only around 4 known videos of Roblox from 2006 on YouTube, the chance of discovering more are slim. Complicating matters further, Google Video shut down in 2012, taking a significant amount of old Roblox content with it. The discovery of old Roblox videos could provide us with valuable insight into how 2006 clients worked and a more comprehensive understanding of Roblox's history. Sadly, the likelihood of finding a 2006 Roblox client is low due to various factors. From leads no longer having the computer that potentially holds the client, to hard drive failure. Despite the odds, the ClientSearch team remained committed to the mission of archiving old Roblox history. However, throughout the search, players have had many misconceptions about Roblox's history. The most common and most believed misconception is that characters from dynablocks were playable. Dynablocks is first mentioned at BloxCon in 2013 when David Baszucki showed what appeared to be a mock-up of the site. Around 2016, dynablocks began to be introduced to younger audiences from a YouTuber named GroovyDominoes52. Groovy Dominoes would post a video titled Roblox Evolution 2004 to 2006. A few seconds into the video, a site is shown with the URL dynablocks.com. The player enters a game and a blocky spear-shaped character moves around the map. Although Groovy would mention that 2005, 2006, and 2007 were not 100% correct, many young children seem to believe the characters were actually playable. This video was most likely what popularized future videos on dynablocks, depicting the same blocky avatar with a yellow head and arms. Not only has this led to many believing the characters are actually playable, but searching up dynablocks on YouTube leads you to multiple videos that contain Banjo-Kazooie music, which is believed by many to be the official Dynablocks theme song. Dynablocks didn't even have a client itself, it was just one of many names considered by David and Eric during the creation of Roblox. On November 9th of 2015, a Reddit user by the name WePlay123 discovered a Google patent titled Online Building Toy, which was filed on May 11th of 2005, just 10 years prior. Unbeknownst to WePlay123, this patent would be one of the earliest examples of Roblox controllers, which were a fundamental element of Roblox gameplay from 2004 to 2005, being usable up until 2009. Controllers were a hard-coded control method that used keys UHJK and WASD. The spacebar was used along with numbers 1 through 5 to control rotation. While controllers may seem basic by today's standards, they were an important step in the evolution of Roblox gameplay and helped shape the game we know and love today. Controllers were usable from 2004 to 2005, but they were gradually phased out and eventually replaced with a more flexible and modern control scheme that Roblox uses today. Fast forward to November of 2018, DirtPiper would announce that ClientSearch has exhausted the following locations: webarchive.org, roblox.com, and Roblox staff themselves. Web.archive.org, being the largest internet archive, had been completely dug out by ClientSearch, leaving little to nothing left to find. Often, client searchers would use Wayback Machine to archive content and view archived Roblox web pages, dating back to 2004. Unfortunately, many of the earlier snapshots of Roblox web pages seem to lead to blank pages, leaving valuable information lost to history. Despite this setback, the dedicated members of ClientSearch continued to tirelessly search for any scraps of data that may hold the key to unlocking the secrets of Roblox's past. While it may seem reasonable to contact Roblox staff, Roblox is completely unwilling to deploy any versions prior to mid-2008. Nukley, a ClientSearch contributor, managed to get in contact with Dave Baszucki through his email. I honestly am not sure if this email works anymore, but I found it somewhere online, so I thought it was worth a go. I was wondering where the first 1,000 Roblox models are. They all appear to be missing except for a few from the user toolbox. I also have been wondering if you have any prototypes of the Roblox software. I've seen a few early screenshots and it interests me quite a bit. I really want to take a look in the past and try out really old versions and see how much has changed. Dave Baszucki himself replied, "Unfortunately, we don't keep old Roblox versions alive. It would be too complex to deploy them." However, this is completely contradictory to the statement that was made in the ClientSearch Discord. ClientSearch has also explored the possibility of finding old versions of Roblox by reaching out to former staff members, but they have been met with NDAs or simply lacking the necessary information. Additionally, the search for Roblox related torrents has been largely fruitless, with only 1 or 2 torrents that are old enough to be relevant and have not been seeded in years. Despite these challenges, ClientSearch remains dedicated to the search for any available information on early versions of Roblox. Some individuals, such as Mike Ray Hawk, have been able to provide valuable information, such as restored Roblox concept art on his website. Others, like Charlie Cleveland, have expressed doubt about the possibility of finding an old client, but have offered to send any relevant data they may come across in their backups. In the end, the search for old versions of Roblox remains a difficult task, with limited resources and a dwindling pool of potential leads. Nonetheless, the dedicated members of ClientSearch continue to push forward, searching tirelessly for any scraps of data that may provide a glimpse into Roblox's past. As the years went by, the search for the 2007 client had continued to be a grail quest for the dedicated members of ClientSearch. On March 13th of 2022, ClientSearch achieved a breakthrough that no one had expected. It was the day that ClientSearch found the elusive 2007E client, but it was a chance encounter that led to the discovery. Digi contacted a Roblox developer who wanted to remain anonymous, later inquiring about anything they had on their hard drive that was Roblox related. After some conversation, the developer sent an incomplete copy of the client. Digi shared the find with contributors VOICEOVER and DirtPiper in a group chat, and they were able to verify that it was indeed an official client. The reaction from the ClientSearch community was one of shock and amazement. Some, like VOICEOVER, could only stare at their screen in disbelief. The ClientSearch was extremely valuable to the team and brought them one step closer to their ultimate goal. They were amazed to see the controller flag car appear once again when they placed it, and other features that were unique to the 2007 client. It should be noted that the ClientSearch was only partial and many elements were missing. The team had to use parts of the 2007M client to complete it, which is why it features Comic Sans font, safe chat, and other different features. But despite its incompleteness, the 2007E client was a significant find for ClientSearch, opening up new possibilities for ClientSearch as a whole. Overall, the discovery of the 2007 eClient was a monumental achievement for the ClientSearch community. It was a moment that they had been working towards for years, and it was a culmination of the dedication and hard work that they had put into their research. With this new discovery, the team could explore the early years of Roblox in even greater detail, and they were one step closer to achieving their ultimate goal. As we look back at the history of ClientSearch, we realize that ClientSearch was not just about locating lost Roblox clients, but about preserving many pieces of Roblox's collective history. ClientSearch has united players from across Roblox into a community uniting together with a shared goal, to achieve something greater than themselves. With each setback and failure, the members of ClientSearch could have easily given up, but they didn't. Instead, they continued to search tirelessly for lost media and Roblox history, driven by the desire to uncover a piece of the past. And when they finally found what they were looking for, it was not just a moment of triumph, it was a moment of deep emotional significance. The discovery of lost Roblox clients was not just about nostalgia or a desire to relive childhood memories, it was about a shared mission. As we look to the future, we must remember that the things we cherish can easily be lost to time. It is up to not just ClientSearch, but you the viewer to archive Roblox history and to help the search if possible, and that is the true legacy of ClientSearch, and that together the Roblox community can achieve anything.